It's like taking two things that haven't been joined up together and making some sort of connection.
It's learning to think differently, learning to try things, learning to be risky. So I think the term creativity to me is a heterogeneous term. It's not a single thing for a single person.
It's a bit confusing what creativity is.
It's ideas.
It's sort of like an emotion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. But it's like sort of creativity is when you're sort of like pushing the limits and thinking outside the box, maybe. Yeah, I like creative thinking. Yeah, fun.
It feels to me as though creativity is anything that sits in the engagement with possibility.
So, there is research being done to look at, for example, the aha moment, when you suddenly solve something. And we can see the network of activity in the brain as that moment occurs and leading up to that moment.
The principles and the rules that we think are right and wrong will very often proscribe or limit our creativity. What I love about children is that they seem to be more fearless. And as we grow up, we somehow become more anxious. But if we play as adults, we can get back to that state very easily.
And what our research would suggest is that it's the times when you're just free and you're not really engaged in anything, like when you're in the shower or you're cooking or you're driving, that quite often those ideas just pop into mind. It's just that they arise out of nothing. But actually there's a lot going on underneath, and you're actually remembering and imagining even though you're not aware of it. But it is not a waste of time to sit and think.
The world needs more people to think about what creative thinking really is.
What's the point of living if you're not creative?
If no one were creative, everything would stop.
And so I think creativity has no bounds. Universities should be a hotbed of creativity because you allow and promote, by definition, freedom of thought.
And we have actually found that creativity enhances your ability to simulate future situations.
But no society's gone far without creativity.
Wherever you have a human mind, there's opportunities for creativity.